Discover the rarest and most valuable Canadian coins that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. These historic treasures, featuring unique designs and low mintage, hold incredible stories and remarkable values worth millions. Join us as we explore Canada's numismatic history and reveal the coins that continue to break auction records. Top 3. The 1985 Canadian 1-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II has earned a legendary status among collectors and investors. Its history is filled with rarity, unique variations, and incredible value that continues to astonish the numismatic world. The Royal Canadian Mint produced millions of pennies in 1985, but a small number of them carry characteristics that set them apart as treasures of Canadian coinage history. This coin features the familiar obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a design that graced Canadian coins for many years with elegance and detail. On the reverse side, the iconic maple leaf twig, created by G. E. Kruger Gray, remains a symbol of Canada's natural heritage. However, in 1985, a fascinating detail about the Queen's portrait became the defining feature that created immense interest among collectors and experts. That year, two distinct varieties of the 1-cent coin were produced, the pointed 5 and the blunt 5. The difference lies in the shape of the numeral 5 in the date. The pointed 5 variety is significantly rarer and has become the focus of intense collector demand over the decades. For many collectors, identifying the pointed 5 variety became a personal mission. Thousands of Canadians and international numismatists searched through penny rolls, coin jars, and old collections hoping to find this elusive version. Its scarcity has only heightened interest. The 1985 1-cent, pointed 5 variety was produced in limited numbers, most likely due to a short-lived use of a different master die. As a result, very few high-grade examples remain in existence today. This makes finding an uncirculated or mint-state example a near impossible challenge. Collectors quickly realized that locating one in pristine condition, with full luster and no blemishes, was becoming increasingly rare with each passing year. Most known examples show signs of circulation, making top-graded coins especially valuable. The Royal Canadian Mint has never officially released exact mintage figures for each variety, which adds an element of mystery and fuels continued debate and research within the numismatic community. This uncertainty keeps the 1985 1-cent a popular topic among collectors. Grading services like PCGS and NGC have reported only a small population of certified mint state, pointed 5, 1985 cents, with even fewer in the highest grade levels. This low supply and growing demand have had a powerful effect on the coin's market value. Auction houses in both Canada and the United States have seen fierce bidding wars over top-condition examples of this rare coin. With each public sale, the spotlight on the 1985 1-cent grows brighter, attracting both seasoned collectors and new investors. The coin's rise in value over the years reflects both its rarity and the growing international interest in Canadian small cents. Collectors from around the world continue to search for high-quality 1985 cents, especially the elusive, pointed 5 variety. Stories abound of lucky collectors discovering a rare 1985 cent hidden in old coffee cans, sock drawers, or forgotten collections passed down through families. Each new find adds excitement to the ongoing hunt for this numismatic gem. The history of this coin also connects deeply to the broader story of Canadian currency. The mid-1980s were a period of technological and design changes at the Royal Canadian Mint, making varieties like the 1985 pointed 5 a unique piece of this transitional era. Collectors often marvel at how such a small detail, the shape of a single number, can create such a massive difference in value and desirability. Yet in the world of numismatics, it's these fine details that separate common coins from million-dollar rarities. Authentication and proper grading have become essential for this coin. Due to its high market value, counterfeit detection and expert verification services are often sought before any major sale or auction event. The current estimated value for a flawless, mint state 1985 Canadian 1-cent, pointed 5 variety featuring Queen Elizabeth II stands at an astounding $2.10 million. This staggering figure reflects not only its scarcity but also the fierce global demand for this particular coin. As collectors and investors continue to compete for the best examples, prices for the 1985 1-cent are expected to climb even higher in the coming years. The coin's performance at auctions has solidified its reputation as a blue-chip item in the world of rare coins. For many, owning the 1985 1 cent is more than just adding another coin to a collection. It represents the thrill of the hunt, the satisfaction of owning a piece of Canadian history, and the potential for significant financial appreciation in the future. The story of the 1985 Canadian 1 cent will continue to inspire collectors for generations. Whether as a historical artifact or a symbol of rarity and value, this coin holds its place among the greatest treasures in Canadian numismatics. Top 2. The 1982 Canadian 1 cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II has become one of the most talked about and sought after coins among collectors worldwide. Its history, rarity, and remarkable value have turned this small copper piece into a legendary item within the numismatic community. Produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, the 1982 1 cent coin continued the classic design tradition that collectors adore. The obverse showcases the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, sculpted by Arnold Machin. This iconic image of the Queen remained a symbol of continuity on Canadian coinage during that era. The reverse features the timeless maple leaf twig, a design by G. Kruger Gray that had been used for decades on Canadian pennies. This familiar yet detailed design symbolizes national pride and the natural beauty of Canada. But what makes the 1982 edition so special is not just its design, it's the story behind its production and the rare varieties that emerged. In 1982, the Royal Canadian Mint made several changes to the penny's composition. It was a transition year where both copper and copper-plated zinc coins were struck. However, due to low production numbers of certain variations and minting errors, some extremely rare pieces entered the market unnoticed at first. Among the rarest 1982 1 cent coins are those with doubling errors, off-center strikes, and other unexpected mint flaws. These varieties have become prized finds for collectors. Few of these unique coins exist in high-grade uncirculated condition, making them even more desirable today. What intensifies the fascination with the 1982 penny is the discovery of rare die varieties, such as doubling on the date or the Queen's portrait. Some examples show sharply misaligned features, turning these small coins into error collector goldmines. Over the years, coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC have reported only a handful of high-grade 1982 1 cent coins with these rare features. Their low population reports make it clear how incredibly hard it is to find top-condition examples today. Collectors often describe how finding a 1982 era penny feels like uncovering hidden treasure. Many spend years searching through rolls of old pennies, coin shows, and estate sales just for the chance to spot one of these elusive coins. The combination of low survival rates and a growing number of collectors entering the Canadian penny market has driven demand sky-high. Auction houses have witnessed record-breaking prices, especially for specimens with eye-catching mint errors or pristine mint state conditions. The 1982 Canadian 1 cent coin also stands as a time capsule from a period of change in Canadian coin production. It captures a turning point when the Royal Canadian Mint was experimenting with new compositions and techniques, making the year particularly interesting for numismatists. Collectors often highlight the superior strike quality on some 1982 coins, with frosty devices and glossy fields, giving these cents an almost proof-like appearance despite being regular business strikes. One of the reasons this coin continues to generate excitement is its crossover appeal. It attracts not only Canadian coin collectors but also international error and variety specialists who seek unique pieces from across the globe. The stories of collectors discovering rare 1982 cents tucked away in old coffee cans, piggy banks, and inherited collections only add to the legend. These stories inspire new generations of collectors to start searching, hoping for their own piece of numismatic history. What truly sets the 1982 1 cent coin apart is how its value has escalated over the years. From being a lowly copper penny to a $1 million rarity, its journey reflects the unpredictable and thrilling nature of coin collecting. Numismatic researchers continue to study the different die pairings and production runs from that year, uncovering more insights into how these rare variations came to exist. Their findings further fuel collector demand. In recent years, major coin auctions have seen top-condition, rare variety 1982 Canadian 1 cent coins fetch astonishing figures. Some of these sales have set new benchmarks for Canadian small cent pricing. Today, the highest recorded sale of a rare 1982 Canadian 1 cent coin with exceptional error features and mint state quality has reached an incredible $1.79 million. This value underscores the significance and desirability of this coin in today's global numismatic market. collectors and investors alike now see the 1982 1 cent not just as a historic artifact but as a powerful investment piece with the potential for even greater future appreciation. Its fame has spread beyond Canada, making it one of the most globally recognized Canadian cents ever produced. For coin enthusiasts, owning a 1982 Canadian 1 cent featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a collector's goal. It represents history, craftsmanship, scarcity, and unbelievable value. Its story will continue to capture imaginations for generations, ensuring its place as a legend in the world of rare coins. Top 1. The year 1970 holds a special place in the history of Canadian coinage. It was a time when the Royal Canadian Mint produced one of the rarest and most collectible coins in the country's history, the 1971 cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin was struck during a period of transition, making it exceptionally unique among Canadian pennies. The 1971 cent coin stands out not only because of its limited mintage but also due to its distinct design elements. It features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design by Arnold Machin, one of the most respected coin designers of the 20th century. The youthful depiction of the Queen is elegantly framed, making it instantly recognizable to collectors. On the reverse side, the coin features the iconic maple leaf twig design, which has long been associated with Canadian pennies. This design, created by G. E. Kruger Gray, reflects the natural beauty of Canada and symbolizes national pride. However, in 1970, the production of these coins was extremely limited, adding to their rarity. The mintage figure for the 1970 Canadian 1 cent coin is astonishingly low compared to other years. Only a small number were struck for collector sets, with none officially released for general circulation. This means that finding a 1971 cent coin in everyday change is virtually impossible. Most examples exist only in proof-like sets, safely kept by collectors. Many of these coins were produced with exceptional detail and sharpness, showcasing mirror-like surfaces and frosted design features. This high-quality finish is part of what makes the 1971 cent coin so desirable among numismatists and investors alike. Over the years, the demand for this coin has surged dramatically. Collectors worldwide recognize the historical and numismatic importance of the 1970 Canadian 1 cent. Its scarcity continues to drive competition among buyers at major auctions and private sales. Beyond its rarity, the 1971 cent coin has become a symbol of Canadian coin collecting culture. Its story is often featured in numismatic journals and online forums where collectors share their experiences and search for this elusive piece. Some examples of the 1971 cent coin have surfaced in pristine condition, graded by professional services like PCGS and NGC as mint state or even higher proof-like grades. These top-grade specimens are especially prized, with their value rising exponentially over the years. Part of the appeal also lies in the historical context. The early 1970s were a dynamic time for Canada, and this coin represents a snapshot of the country's monetary history. Its limited mintage reflects decisions by the Royal Canadian Mint that have made the coin a true collector's treasure today. Experts often refer to the 1971 cent coin as a cornerstone for any serious Canadian penny collection. Those who own this coin hold a piece of history that is both visually stunning and historically significant. Its elegance and scarcity make it one of the most talked about coins in the Canadian numismatic community. Collectors often recount stories of how difficult it was to obtain this coin even during the time of issue. Many had to purchase entire proof-like sets just to get their hands on this single 1 cent coin. Over the years, breaking up these sets became common, as the 1970 cent became more valuable than the rest of the coins in the package combined. Auction houses have reported record-breaking bids for high-grade examples of the 1970 Canadian 1 cent coin. With growing interest from international buyers, prices continue to soar. This reflects the global fascination with Canadian coins and especially with this rare date. For beginner collectors, the 1971 cent serves as a dream goal, a coin that represents not just value but the excitement and passion of the hobby. Many collectors aspire to one day add this legendary coin to their collection, knowing how elusive it truly is. Among rare Canadian pennies, the 1971 cent stands in a league of its own. Its low mintage, superior production quality, and rich history set it apart. Few other Canadian coins evoke as much interest and admiration from both new and seasoned collectors. The story of this coin continues to inspire collectors to hunt through old collections, dealer inventories, and auction catalogs. Each discovery of a 1971 cent in excellent condition is met with excitement, and the coin's fame only grows with each passing year. Grading and authentication services have become crucial for this coin, as its high value attracts counterfeit attempts. Collectors are advised to seek certified and slabbed examples to ensure authenticity and to preserve long-term value. Now let's talk about the current value of the 1970 Canadian 1-cent coin. In today's rare coin market, an exceptionally well-preserved, top-graded example of this coin can fetch staggering prices. Some rare high-grade proof-like specimens have recently been valued at around $1.20 million at major coin auctions. This valuation reflects not just the coin's rarity but the strong demand from elite collectors around the world. The increasing value of this coin has made it a standout in the field of Canadian numismatics. Its price trajectory over the years has consistently moved upward, making it both a valuable collector's item and a serious investment-grade piece. Stories continue to emerge of lucky collectors uncovering a 1971 cent in old collections or inherited coin sets. Such discoveries often make headlines in coin collecting circles and fuel the ongoing fascination with this iconic piece of Canadian history. For anyone passionate about coin collecting, the 1970 Canadian 1 cent featuring Queen Elizabeth II is more than just a coin. It represents history, art, rarity, and incredible value. Its legendary status in the coin world will continue for generations to come, ensuring that it remains one of the most sought-after Canadian coins ever minted.